Hello again. Right, this video will be looking at our American Super Nintendo game stock. I would love to have more American games in, but I find them quite hard to get. But at the moment we've got some decent ones in for SNES, so let's take a wee look through. So these are all our box ones just now. So we've got the Super Game Boy, King of the Monsters, a Neo Geo conversion, very much like Rampage, just destroying buildings. We've got a wee new and sealed Star Wars, Super WrestleMania, and I've got a really nice game here. It's also not cheap, but pretty good condition. In fact, very good condition, and actually is one of those really good games when Konami couldn't make a bad game even if they tried. Super Street Fighter 2, again, excellent condition. We have Paperboy 2, another Stone Cold classic here, Castlevania 4, again, pretty nice condition overall. There's a couple of wee marks on it, but this is one of my all-time favourites. This isn't one of my all-time favourites, but World Heroes 2, now we're talking. Super Mario Kart. I got this for Christmas, God knows when, and I spent the whole day playing it and ignoring family. Gun Force, which is very much a run and gun game, and it's from IREM, and the team that made this went on to do a wee game called Metal Slug. So yeah, you can probably guess that it's decent. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. We've got Super Double Dragon. Pebble Beach Golf Links, Art of Fighting, which wasn't the greatest of games, the game with the most interesting cover. You get a wee banjo, random spaceship in the top, but it's a really nice shoot 'em up. Lemmings, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. Right, so another Super Star Wars. We've got NHLPA Hockey 93. Pushover, which is a wee platform puzzle game. Got the Crash Test Dummies, and they're not singing but yeah, for what I remember that was a terrible game. Home Alone 2, that one's a bit beat up to say the least. Race Driving, which deserves to be beat up. Wings, which was an Amiga game that was pretty cool at the time. I'm assuming that's the same game. It was from Cinemaware back in the day. Yeah, we have, this is a new sealed one, NFL Quarterback Club 96, Championship Soccer 94, which is actually Sensible Soccer, but the American version. UN Squadron, or Area 88 to give it its Japanese title, really nice shoot 'em up from Capcom, yep. Stunt Race FX, which had the FX chip in it to do 3D graphics. It was pretty cool. Cybernator, which was Assault Suits Vulcan in Japan. Really nice game, really nice. Yet another Super Star Wars. We've got Mega Man X, this one unfortunately with no instructions. Jimmy Connors Pro Tennis Tour. Another Race Driving. Cool game here. Indiana Jones, Greatest Adventures. And yeah, this is actually from the people that made Turrican back in the day. Factor 5. And they went on to do the Star Wars games on GameCube. WrestleMania. Now we're talking. This is, it's probably my favourite basketball game of all time actually. Tecmo Super NBA. Awesome game. Showing my age though. Paperboy 2, Battle Cars, got Mickey Mouse The Magical Quest, Nigel Mansell's World Championships. I'm sure the Americans had no idea who Nigel Mansell was, but never mind. NFL Quarterback Club, Magic Sword, another nice game from Capcom, platform action. Bubsy the Bobcat, which was so hyped up and it turned out to be not very good. Pilot Wings, Super Bomberman 2. I'm going to leave one of them out just so I can have more room to move. Bubsy. Bonkers. No Dizzy Rascal soundtrack, but a really nice platformer from Capcom. Lemmings. Wanderers from Ys 3, which I used to always pronounce Wanderers from Ys, but apparently I was being an idiot. But yeah, nice RPG series. And now we're talking. Contra 3, The Alien Wars, again, really nice condition, this one. And I don't know what I prefer, whether it's this or the Mega Drive version. They're totally different games, but this is the one I played non-stop when I was young. It's phenomenal. Illusion of Gaia, really nice RPG. Super Tennis, which is still holds up well, as just being good fun. NCAA Basketball. Put this wee dude back in here. Right. Star Trek The Next Generation. Futures Past. Another Star Wars, seems to be very common. Chuck Rock. Here's another classic, Shadowrun. Again, really good condition, but an expensive game, but this was an absolute classic. Super Black Bass, a fishing game, which is as exciting as it gets. Super Putty, which was a nice wee platform game. I think this was on the Amiga as well back in the day. As was Desert Strike. Mega Drive version was better. Run Saber, this is a weird one. It's really expensive game. And this is, it's in decent condition. But it's got the UK instructions even though it's an American game. So, yeah, not quite complete as you would want it. Yet another Star Wars, Super Street Fighter 2 again. We have Rival Turf, which despite the fact it's got a terrible cover, was actually a pretty good... this was Rushing Beat in Japan, so a nice Final Fight type game. And another Bubsy the Bloomin' Bobcat. A couple of loose cards here, but I've got more to show you as well. We've got Yoshi's Island, Mario RPG, and Star Fox, and I'm just going to bring the box up to show you the rest of them. Right, as if by magic, another box has appeared. So we've got cart-only ones here. So we've got Double Dragon, Street Fighter 2. This is one of those ROM hack games. Super Mario 2D Land. John Madden. Knights of the Round. That is a great game from Capcom. We have Aladdin. NBA All-Star Challenge. We've got Thunder Spirits, which is the SNES version of Thunder Force, shoot 'em up. Tiny Toons Buster Bust Loose. And Super Mario Bros. 2, again, that's a ROM hack game. King of the Monsters. We've got Final Fight, which is looks like Freddie Mercury's about to kiss that guy. It's not what I thought Final Fight was. Race Driving. Hit the Ice. Super Slapshot, NBA Jam Tournament Edition, Pushover. Oh, so we got Wings 2, Lemmings, another ROM hack game there. That seems to be Ice Metal uninstall. Oh, okay, no idea. Super Bases Loaded, Primal Rage. Smash TV, which is awesome. Stunt Race. Mario Kaizo, which is again another ROM hack version of Mario. Amazing Tennis. Roger Clement's Baseball. Brutal Mario World, which is one of those impossible to play, rock hard ROM hack games. Mech Robot Golf. Super Mario. Yeah. Another ROM hack game. Frank Thomas Big Hurt Baseball. Sonic Blastman, which is like Final Fight. Alien 3. Firepower 2000. Class game here. Turtles Tournament Fighters. Prince of Persia. Cool World. The Senate, which is another Mario ROM hack. As is Two Ways to Victory. Snoopy Concert. The Terminator, Out to Lunch, Buster Bust Loose again. Radical Psycho Machines Racing. Okay. Tony Miola's Sidekick Soccer. I remember Tony Miola. Sidekick Soccer. There's another Mario ROM hack. Earthworm Jim. Draken. California Games. Buster Bust Loose again. Another Mario ROM hack. King of the Monsters. Street Fighter 2. Oops. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Super Mario All-Stars. And we'll finish with another Mario ROM hack game. So, excuse me. So there we go, a wee look at our American SNES stock. So, not as many as I would like, but some decent ones. And as always, thank you for your attention and have a great night. Bye.